Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Real Estate on a texting Tuesday, April 16th. Hope you got your taxes done in time and submitted. Ryan is on a bird high above somewhere or another on the eastern coastline. So just me today for a texting Tuesday. I'm going to share with you what I'm calling the off-market text and email script. I'm also going to provide for you a bonus 1-2 punch email and text that you can use to get or potentially get off-market properties to then send with the off-market email and text script. So lots of good stuff for you today. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Mike. Do me a huge favor, please. If you have or have ever gotten value or something good from these sessions that we share, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you listen on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or some related podcast platform, please rate and review on there as well. It helps us share the love with others. No Ryan today, so no social post of the day, but there are literally dozens upon dozens of social posts that you can go swipe and deploy at wakeup.realestate. So go and create your free account there, and then you've got just a treasure trove of ideas that you can swipe and deploy as you see fit here. I'm trying to pull those up. So just 1 second here. I'm going to share my screen and I'll give you those. And away we go. There we go. So create your free account at wakeup.realestate and then under social post ideas right here. Oh boy, I've got to log in. You can find those, all of Ryan's past social post ideas. You can take one of those and swipe and deploy, or you can even, swipe and deploy the off-market script that I've got and use that. There we go. And use that as your social post of the day. You can go to social posts and you can see here. I mean, just look at all these. Look at all these. I mean, just you'll never run out of ideas here. Thank you, Mike, for putting all of that together. So here's what I want to unpack before we get into the script. Yesterday, I got a call. Actually, there were two great follow-ups to yesterday. I got a call from a for sale by owner who had gotten an automated text message from our FSBO campaign. And he called to let me know, A, that they are paying a buyer agency commission, yay, and B, to let me know, a little bit more information about the property. And so that reminded me of this off-market text and email script. I haven't shared this one in quite a while, actually, maybe a couple of years. So this one is fresh and probably not one that you've used before. So that gave me one possibility for the off-market. And then a follow-up to yesterday's marketing tip, which is sending personalized video messages. I got an email from the son of parents that live in our neighborhood. And it's an older couple, and the husband just passed away, and the wife is now going into care, long-term care. And so they need to sell the house. And I got this email saying, hey, we're reaching out to a few realtors to see. Actually, I might just bring it up here. You know what? I'm not going to bring it up because YouTube has been cracking down when we share personal information. So instead of bringing it up on the screen, I will just read the email, and then I'll tell you how, and I'll maybe even show you what I did to reply, which then led Tony to call me. So he said, I'm looking around at realtors in the area to sell a home in the Westbury community in Enola, PA. I'm emailing to directly ask what your selling commissions are rather than go through an online service which locates discounted realtors so you don't have to pay their commission. I figure the house will sell very well and quickly in that neighborhood. So that's what Tony sent me. And my response was a Loom video. So if you missed yesterday's session, I was talking about personalized video emails and text messages and using those. And I will tell you, I fell short. I was going to send out 10 yesterday. I got bogged down. I sent out 2. But the good news is I already got even more positive reinforcement as to why I should be doing it more, and you all should too. So this is the email that I sent. This is the video that I sent by email replying to Tony. I had his name. Well, I thought I did. I know that I did, but maybe it got cut off. But regardless, um, I've got it titled to him, the home in Westbury. And what I did was talked about the two most recent homes that I've sold in the neighborhood. I just said what the commissions were on those. And I made it very clear up front that our commissions have been and always will be, have always been and will always be negotiable. And so this was good enough. I sent that with my personal cell phone. Tony called me. We had a great conversation last night, and I will be following up. We are going to meet at the property either tomorrow or Thursday to take a tour and talk about getting it on the market ASAP. So, just more reinforcement as to why you should be using personal video email follow up, whether you're using BombBomb, whether you're using Loom or some other service, Core Video right inside of KB Core, whatever you choose to use for that, just do it. Just do it, just like Nike says. Okay, so two nuggets that I've got for you here today, which, by the way, you can find both of them in the description above or below this video or on the site under scripts and templates. Let me just close my office door here. A little background noise. I'll get rid of that. So you can find that right here. Okay. And in this document, I have what I call the home value 1-2 punch. Okay, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this today because what I'm going to encourage you is to go check out the replay and check out the related resources, etc., for how you can use this to get some potential off-market sellers that you can then use this buyer text and or email script to generate some conversations and some appointments and maybe get some pre-qualified, pre-approved, motivated, ready, willing, and able buyers or sellers. So in this example, I'm actually using the for sale by owner that called me. Okay. So that gave me the content to be able to make this offer. So my text script is as follow: morning first name. Are you still looking for a home in Camp Hill? And then I put in parentheses, or know someone who is, question mark. BC for because we have an off market 4-bedroom, 3-bath, I should put home that just came available. Let me know. Thanks. And the email version, subject line, still looking, still interested, just curious, a quick question. Any of those will work great. Hey, first name. Hey, Mike, are you still looking for a home in the Camp Hill area? Parentheses, or know someone who is. I asked because we have an off-market 4-bedroom, 3-bath home that just came available. Let me know if you'd like more information. Thanks, Josh. There you have it. Okay, there you have it. Simple and straightforward. And several ways you can get the off-market opportunity for that. Number one, like I said, reach out to for sale by owners. We've got a scripting process for that. Hey, step one is it still available? Step two is, if we brought you a buyer, would you be willing to pay a finder's fee? And if they say yes on any level, then you can A, go for the appointment, and B, now you've got content that you can use like this to get into conversations with your database to create those opportunities. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you could reach out to old expireds and see if they are still interested in selling. Now, my personal experience here locally is that's a little bit harder. You have to work a little bit harder to find those. But option number three, once again, I'll point to this resource. If you use this strategy here, emailing all of your existing homeowners in your database, emailing something along these lines with a bump text, you may uncover folks that are thinking about selling, but maybe not ready to go to market. Okay, they might be thinking about selling, but not ready to actively list their home just yet. Now, why was it not? There we go. This right here, this 1-2 punch, okay, which is also in the document here. Okay, that is linked in there. You can use that to uncover sellers in hiding, let's say, in your database, which then you can use as the example in your off-market text or email script to those folks. Yes, William, a treasure trove. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, David. Good morning, George. Another, yes, Dub. I couldn't remember yesterday when I was talking about personalized video emails and text, but Dub is another one. And now some platforms, for example, for our mortgage business, for our mortgage team, we have just switched CRM platforms. And this new platform has the video capabilities built into it. So, there are lots of right ways to do it. Just try something. And if you don't have anything, if you've never done it before, try Loom, because you can try it for free. It's totally free. And then once you hit a certain number of videos or a certain number of minutes of videos that you recorded, something like that, then you do have to pay for it. I do pay for the pro version. It's like $8 a month or something like that. And I use it all the time and it works great. And my message yesterday was to myself and to all of you that I need to do more of it. I need to get back to consistently sending those personalized video, emails, and text messages, because I have an overwhelming amount of evidence that it works. But I've got to do it to make that work. Okay. So I mentioned, I'll emphasize this point, and I'll probably keep it short and sweet to let you all get to work on using this. But I mentioned you might turn this into your social post of the day. Okay. So you could take this idea and tweak it slightly. Say something along the lines that the text with it would be, who do you know? Or do you know anyone? Nah, actually, I like, who do you know? Who do you know that's looking to buy, or who do you know who is looking to work on the wording here? Who do you know who's looking to buy a home in Camp Hill right now? Because we have an off-market 4-bedroom, 3-bath home that just came available. And then instead of an image of the property, you can put an image of, like it could be a map view of the Camp Hill area. It could be an image of like the marquee, a Camp Hill borough marquee, something that conveys the area, but not necessarily the property. Because the two things that get people most ready, willing, and able to message you, okay, to respond, to send you a DM, to comment, or directly reach out, are going to be pictures and price. And so it's a little bit of, some people might be annoyed that you don't put the pictures or the price in there, but that's okay, right? You give them that privately, okay? You publicly use the off-market property to generate the interest and the conversations, and then privately you deliver that information and those details. And then I would also pivot to, because based upon the price range, it may or may not be a fit. Then finding out about that person or whoever they know, what is their price range, and are they only looking in Camp Hill, or would they be open to other areas as well? So just a way to open the conversation and get yourself some more at bats with potential clients. So some housekeeping items as we're going to come in for a landing here and keep it short and sweet. One thing that we will add to this document is, as we use these scripts, Mike, and maybe you might not even realize this, but Mike actually goes back and adds real world examples of conversations that happen as we use these scripts. So when you go back and look, you go under our scripts and templates here in the members area, the free members area. For example, I'll pull this one up here, and you go back and review these documents. You can see actual responses and conversations. Look at that. You may not have even known that. Okay, so now you don't have to wonder. I know that some of you that uncertainty keeps you from taking action. But now you have examples of what to say. The idea that a bunch of people might reply might be the very reason why you don't use them, because you're like, you're panicked. What do I do when they reply? Well, we try to do our best to give you that as well and help you turn those responses into conversations and ultimately appointments and opportunities for you to help and serve more clients. So you can check those out. Some other housekeeping items. At 1 o'clock today, joshvips.com/credit. joshvips.com. Let me get it rolling up here on the screen. joshvips.com/credit. We are doing a free, we're calling it Credit Direction 101. Jordan is going to be on there and talking about how we provide our clients or potential clients with free credit direction and some credit direction tips for yourself and that you might be able to pass along for your clients. It also might be great content for you to record short form videos or make social posts about, or content for your email newsletter. Not only that, but I got a great question yesterday from Campbell in Georgia asking, just generally speaking, what are the minimum credit amounts for different mortgage types? And so we're going to cover all of that. Like what are the credit minimums for FHA, for VA, for USDA, for conventional, for DSCR, for HELOCs or other second mortgages, et cetera. We're going to break all of that down. And then I'm also going to turn that into an infographic that will make a great social post of the day. I will probably also turn it into some short form video content as well, as I tend to do. I'm back in that mode of creating and distributing a lot of short form video content. So that's later today. We have What's Working Wednesday tomorrow at the same time and same place, 10 a.m. Eastern. And then we've got our mastermind tomorrow that we do every Wednesday at 1 Eastern. wakeup.realestate/MM. Please, please, please help us share the love, spread the love. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with others in your office, rate and review if you listen to these on your favorite podcast platform. Create your free account at wakeup.realestate and then actually use the resources that are in there to help you survive and thrive all of this craziness that we're going through in the market. George, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Let's all make it a great day. Hope to see you at 1 Eastern, joshvips.com/credit. If you need any help, if you have any questions, if there's anything we can do for you, you can go to wakeup.realestate and use the chat widget bottom right, or just call or text me. I'm easy to find, or you can just go to joshvips.com, joshvips.com. Thanks for hanging out on a Texting Tuesday, and hopefully see you later. And if not, tomorrow morning.